में hit.
There's also a vada that will benefit from a generous dunk into that sambar. And the sambar that they do here is a South Canara style sambar. Slight sweetness in it. That's a sambar that I can happily consume cups of.
Rava onion dosa.
Yeah.
I've never eaten something like this.
Well, we are on our way to our favorite place, my favorite place of course, to Mangalore. Not Mangalore this time, we are going to Udupi. And also taking the boss this time. We have some personal work in Udupi, so Shri is accompanying me for that. I'm not sure if we can do a lot of food in Udupi and around, but we'll see how that goes. But for now we are on the highway and we are very close to our favorite breakfast place on this stretch, that is Swathi Delicacy. And the last time around when I visited them, they were in the midst of doing some renovation. So maybe we can check it out in terms of what has happened there. So yeah, so that's the plan on this vlog. Breakfast at Swathi Delicacy. We already have an episode on Food Lovers TV on Swathi Delicacy. So if you haven't caught that yet, do look it up. And so yeah, so let's see what breakfast is all about at the Renovated Swathi Delicacy. What are you going to eat?
I'll have my usual idli.
Idli.
Yeah.
And?
Yeah. Then maybe
Dosa.
I'll see.
They do a very nice open butter masala dosa.
Maybe we can share it.
Share it.
Yeah.
You know me, I never say no to benne or tuppa or anything of that sort. The only thing when you're on your way towards Mangalore, it's on the right hand side, so you've got to take a U up front. I thought it wouldn't be too packed, but we're traveling on a Monday morning, so I thought, there won't be the weekend crowd, but there seem to be quite a few cars parked out there. I think that's the thing with places which do good food, right?
Yeah.
So they are like the destination in themselves, right? So there's some places where they benefit because there's a huge movement of people, let's say on a weekend, etc. And there are some places that are the destination in themselves, that are a destination unto themselves. Renovation ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ರೆನೋವೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿದೆ ಈಗ ಫ್ಯಾಂಟಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಹೌ ಆರ್ ಯು ನಾಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ವೆಲ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಹಾಂ ಸೂಪರ್ ರೆನೋವೇಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿದೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಎಂದಾದ್ರೂ ಮಿಸ್ಸಸ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ರಾಮ್ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್
ನೋಡಿ ಬಂದಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ರಿನೋವೇಷನ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ
ರೆನೋವೇಷನ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ದ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಲುಕ್ಸ್ ಅ ಲಾಟ್ ಮೋರ್ ಓಪನ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಡಸಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಓಪನ್ ಇದೆಯಾ Very nice. But I thought we'll sit with people. ಜಾಗ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ, but I thought we'll sit with people. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಬ್ಬರೇ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ನೈಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಜನರಿಗೆ ನೋಡಿ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ತಿಂತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ವೆರಿ ನೈಸ್. ಫುಲ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ, ಅದೊಂದು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ
ಜ್ಯೂಸ್ ಕೊಂಡಿತ್ತು ಅದನ್ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ.
ಹಾಂ,
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಯ್ತು. ಈಗ ಇಂಟೀರಿಯರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೂರ್ತಿ
ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇಡ್ಲಿ, ಸರಿ ಇಡ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡಿ. ಬೇರೆ ಏನಿದೆ? ನಾನೇನು ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಇವರೆಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ.
ಚೌಚೌಪತ್ ಇದೆ, ಪೂರಿ ಇದೆ, ಪುಲಾವ್ ಇದೆ, ಬಿಸಿಬೇಳೆ ಇದೆ, ದೋಸೆ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ.
ಹಾಂ, ಪೂರಿ. ಪೂರಿ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಏನಿದೆ?
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪಲ್ಯ ಕೊಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಸಾಗು ಕೊಡ?
ಸಾಗು.
ವೆಜಿಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಾಗು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪಲ್ಯ ಕೊಡಿ ಸ್ವತ್ತು ಅನಿಸರು ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಬೇಕಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ವಡೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಇಡ್ಲಿ ವಡೆ ಕೊಡಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಪೂರಿ ಕೊಡಿ ಪೂರಿ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸಾಗು ಕೊಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಏನು ಪಲ್ಯ ಕೂಡ ಕೊಡಿ That's okay. It's gone downstairs to wash my hands and the puri is already come here. How's the idli? Yeah. Have one puri. I thought today we'll try something that I haven't tried before. I haven't tried the puri here. Half vade. I'll never say no to a vade, you know that. Very good. So soft, no?
Nice, well made.
Oh, there's a flavor of the fried uttu and that vade is crunchy on the outside and the inside it's very soft. Probably one of the softest vades on the inside that I've ever tasted. There's also a vade that will benefit from a generous dunk into that sambar. And the sambar that they do here is a South Canara style sambar. Slight sweetness irudella.
Poori Sagoo is also very good.
Yeah. That's a sambar that I can happily consume cups of. It's got a bit of the heat from the chili and then that slight sweet tartness of the tomato. And of course also the onions and jaggery that's there in it. Delicious.
Nice breakfast.
Yeah. You know, I was up this morning at around 5:15 and it's about 9:45 now. So in the morning you're busy, you're going about your morning routine and then you're doing your last minute packing, you're on the road. As I was driving, I was working on some videos. So your mind is at work and you're busy, you're restless in a manner of speaking, you're not still. But then you come to a place like this and you place that food in your mouth, that immediately comforts you. Huh? Puri solpa tanage agide while I was enjoying that vade. You like the puri with the sagu or with the...
Poori with the sagu.
Palya is a little too gatti. Huh?
It goes well with dosa.
With the dosae. Dosae beka, dosae beka. We can split one.
Okay, you order this.
Rava dosa, Rava onion dosa,
Go and try something we haven't tried before.
pepper masala, pepper plain, Rava dosa.
ನಾನು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರವೆ ದೋಸೆ
Rava onion ಕೊಡ್ಲಾ, Rava dosa ಕೊಡ್ಲಾ?
ರವಾ ಆನಿಯನ್ ರವಾ ಆನಿಯನ್ ಕೊಡಿ
ಆನಿಯನ್ ಮಸಾಲೆ ತೊಳಿ ಸರ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಮಸಾಲೆ
ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಮಸಾಲೆ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ
ಆನಿಯನ್ ಕೊಡ್ಲಾ
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಉಪ್ಪಿಟ್ಟು ಕೇಸರಿ ಬಾತ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ
ಬೇಗ
Tasty but you ತಿನ್ಬೋದು mostly.
ಅದು ರವೆ ದೋಸೆ ಕೊಡಿ
ಹೇಳಿ.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡೋಣ ಹಾಂ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಇದು ಪೊಟೇಟೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಖಾರ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಹಸಿ ಮೆಣಸಿನ್ಕಾಯಿ ಇದು ಬಿಡೋದು ಸ್ಪೈಸ್ ಅದು ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಚಿಲ್ಲಿ
ಗೋಡಂಬಿನೇ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. The food here is a 10 on 10, you know. Anything you taste, you know, whether it is idli, vada or Poori Sagoo, happy, everything.
I think that's also because, so whether it's Ram Prasad or his older brother, they're always there. I said, aren't you planning on making more branches and all that? So Ram Prasad, the person that we met, he told me, he said, my elder brother told me one thing, whatever business you want to make in another branch, why don't you try to make it in the same branch? So which means you focus all your energies, see how you can make this better, see how you can expand slightly and get that business here. So you are there, you cannot be in 2 or 3 or 4 places. You can be there only in one place. I think that makes a huge difference to the sort of food that you taste here at Swathi Delicacy. I've come here, I don't know how many ever times, but I've always seen it packed. I've never seen this place empty. The other day, C.K. Chandru sir ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ನನಗೆ ನೀವು ಸಾಗು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಚಟ್ನಿ ಕೂಡ ತಿನ್ನಬೇಕು. Growing up in Bombay, you always ate the sagu, the puri with some dry palya. A chutney was never really a part of the whole combination. But out here,
More South Indian thing.
we love our coconut, we love our chutney. So puri ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ sagu ಮತ್ತೆ chutney ಕೂಡ.
I'm actually full, quite full. I'll just take a little bit. Because I ate 2 idlis. Because for me, I like idli a lot.
I've already eaten the idli here, and anyway, people say that I eat too much idli vade. So I thought today for breakfast, I'm not going to order the idli vade. The vade even that I ate, that was Shree's vade that I nicked a piece of. It was very good. Today I felt the vade was crispy, but that inside was very soft. Andre, almost pillowy. Allah? I mean, the vade here is good, but today I think was exceptional. Whoever has done the batter and fried that vade has done a super job with it.
Rava onion dosa.
Rava onion dosa.
Very good.
Oh my god.
Rava onion dosa. The Sagoo chutney.
Yeah.
It's exceptionally good. I've never eaten something like this.
Plenty of chilies there, a lot of onions. You're tasting the texture of the onions, the flavor, the deep caramelized flavor of the onion on the surface of the dosa that has caramelized, and then you're also tasting the pulpy, sweet crunch of the onions on the inside that haven't caramelized yet. So you're really tasting the textures of onions in this.
Must try.
So on the outside the dosa is crisp and quite crunchy, and on the inside, and the thing with the Rava dosa is that gurriness, that crispiness of the dosa, you taste it down to the last particle that's in your mouth. That's the beautiful thing about a Rava dosa. Andre, Rava, every particle is crunchy. Normal dosa batter you taste the crunch initially. Amane, the dosa becomes softer, dissolves. Whereas in this, because that suji, that semolina is crunchy down to that tiniest of particle, you're also tasting that crunchiness down to the last particle.
Tiffin ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ.
ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Since lot of your videos.
You're on my vlog, it's okay. Madam ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ must try ಅಂತೆ.
ಖಂಡಿತ ಇದೆ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅರ್ಶಿನ
Some turmeric and the best thing ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದು ಆನಿಯನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಆನಿಯನ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಒಂದು ಫ್ಲೇವರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಒಳಗೆ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಸ್ಲೈಟ್ ಸ್ವೀಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಸೂಜಿ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸೂಜಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಎವ್ರಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ರಂಚಿ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟಿಂದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ವರೆಗೆ ಅದು ಕ್ರಂಚ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
If I had not eaten idli, I would have finished it happily.
And even the chutney, right amount of sweetness, right kara ide. Also the coconut in this chutney is quite coarse. It's not fine. So it gets a flavor that you taste it a little more. And of course there's also the urugadle that they add. And the heat of the green chili. This kesari bath is a bit of an indulgence. But when the guy asks, you cannot really say no. You'll feel bad, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Kesari bath I'm having because the guy said we should try some. Very good. There's some kesari baths where you can see that ghee leave that kesari bath. But this kesari bath, ghee alla odage and just enough, not too much ghee also. I think a good kesari bath is all about, of course, the rave, the tuppa, the cloves and the godambi. Cloves are good for health. The only way I'll eat the clove entirely is in the kesari bath, because that clove has softened with all that tuppa and also absorbed a bit of that. So it becomes soft. So the moment you bite into it, it releases its essential oils. And the jamminess of some raisins in that. Coffee? See, on the highway, you want a place which serves decent food, decent atmosphere, decent loose, right?
Yeah, definitely. Food matters.
So on a highway, sometimes you tend to compromise. Say, okay, fine, if the food is not fine, at least if the place is okay, clean, hygienic, if the restrooms are fine. But this place, I find aces on all fronts. The food is exceptional. I think this is the sort of food that would even hold itself against some of the top restaurants, let's say in Bangalore. The place was nice, a lot of parking and all that, and now they have refurbished it, renovated it. Even the loose are doing it again. So that's the whole point. So coming back to what his brother told him, he's saying whatever you can do in another place, you work on this and make this better, and that's what he will do, right? Because more people will come. Sometimes I see this comment saying, "Oh, it's more expensive here, it's more," but I think you pay not just for the food but the overall experience, right? That peace of mind.
You're eating the clean food, hygienically made.
And you can also, relax a bit, right? When you stop for that half an hour, 45 minutes, you want to be... So what's your verdict?
The breakfast is 10 on 10. Ambience and then the washrooms, everything. You get all three things, especially for women and kids, right? For us, all these things matter, on a highway especially.
So anyway, so that's it for this very short vlog. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Kripal Amanna channel. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.